Yeah, chat's not working, so we'll have to have you watch YouTube, unfortunately. Appreciate you.
Oh, you know what sucks, dude? I had to buy a new charger last week. Yesterday at work, the new one stopped working. So this is a new one that I bought today. For like $18.
God, nothing but chargers.
I was pissed. Like $40 in charges in the past like week, bro. 7 days. You kidding me? That's buff wee wee money, dude.
Can't catch a break.
I can't catch a break at all.
Oh, not about that, that's for sure. All right, we are live. Mr. Graham, bright and early. Good to see you, my brother. Looking forward to this weekend, my friend. Welcome in to folks who are joining on our Instagram, our eBay, and our YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are doing a fun break tonight. We got two cases. We got UFC Knockout, which will be a little bit later, but we're starting off with 2025 Bowman U Chrome Breakers Delight. Doing some college football action. 10 cards per pack, 1 pack per box, 10 boxes per case. It'll be a quick one, but it'll be a fun one. Hey, appreciate you, Crazy Legs. Appreciate you very much. So I'll give my little spiel tonight to the folks who are hanging out. We are streaming in 3 places. Our favorite place, eBay Live, where we are streaming live as Bodega Cards. On Instagram, where we are also Bodega Cards. And on YouTube, where we are Bodega Breaks. If you want to rewatch our break or do a recap, rewind, any of that stuff, you can do that on YouTube. I think also eBay Live archives the breaks as well. You can put any of your comments in any of the 3 chats. I am watching the eBay Live and Instagram chat, and my good friend Justin, who you will hear.
Yes, sir.
There he is. He's off screen, penny sleeving and top loading your cards. He is watching the YouTube chat. We're having a little problem with our system, so it's not popping up. We'll see any of them. If you have any questions, put them in. We will break at 7 right now. We're going to open this Bowman U Breakers Delight. If you're here for Topps UFC Knockout, that is at 7:30. Yeah, I think that's everything. We'll be breaking again tomorrow. A case of Jumbo Bowman U Chrome football. And then we'll be breaking again a bunch of stuff next week. So, without further ado, I'm going to stand up. I'm going to go over there. Well, you see me on the other side of the camera. Bust open the cards. Get the boxes out. And then we're going to do this break. I'm excited. Should be fun.
Can't do that. Flip.
This is not a Candyman flip one.
It's not.
Yeah, because it's horizontal like this. Yeah, so this one is dangerous when I do the flip, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay.
It's a Candyman flip if I've ever seen one.
And
Look at that perfect.
oh, one stuck in there. That actually worked out
Two
okay.
stuck in there.
2 stuck in there. Good looks. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 boxes. That's a full case right there. Alrighty. Anyone chiming in on the YouTube? We get a quiet chat for the Instagram and eBay.
10 people on this one.
10 people? Alright, cool. Well, welcome folks who are tuning in. And good luck. So I'm going to actually stack these so they don't cause ourselves any issues. Beep, beep. There they are. All right, so Bowman U Chrome football. It's been around a couple years now. Looking for the guys on the box, big long checklist. And this is one of those products similar to the regular Bowman in baseball. Not regular Bowman, but in Bowman in baseball, where don't throw the cards away. Stash them in a closet. I don't know, like for example, Jackson Dart was in this product 2 years ago. I don't know if anyone was chasing him then. Right now, we can't keep Jackson Dart cards in stock anywhere. So it's a cool one. It's going to be fun on day of, and it's also going to be continuously fun as we get to follow everybody's career. So we'll do these 10 boxes. Good luck, everybody. Any questions, comments, concerns, put them in the chat. And we'll go from there. This is the first I've opened. So 3 autographs. Looking for some numbered stuff. Zabian Brown for Alabama. Oops, get this focused up here. Zabian Brown, Alabama. Flash. That's numbered to 48, 45 out of 48 in the top right corner. It's a 48. Right behind it, Malik Muhammad. That's numbered 16 out of 48 for Texas cornerback. Same deal on the shock. Jaden Baugh for Florida, refractor, first Bowman refractor. Joe Labus, Central Michigan. That's numbered 151 out of 325, teal. Behind that is Baharen Morton, first Bowman. Refractor, good looking card. Oh, look at that, a first Bowman of the mascots, Boomer and Sooner. These are tough pulls. Mascots 1 in 50 Breakers Delight packs for the University of Oklahoma mascots. Pretty cool. All right, we got some autographs here. We got Kevin Coleman Jr. from Missouri, first Bowman, base. Yeah, that's a pretty cool one. I like that mascot a lot. Behind that, we got a refractor, number 201 out of 299. Drake Lindsay, QB, first Bowman from Minnesota. Our third auto is Miller Moss. Miller Moss on the shock for Louisville. On card. Nice one. First Bowman. Last card, X-Fractor, or I guess they call them checkerboards now, of Sawyer Robertson for Baylor. First Bowman. So pretty cool one, but definitely the hit of the pack is our mascots. These are selling very well. Boomer and Sooner. All right, so one pack down. Up, you said it right. You said it at the same time as me, my friend. Those mascot cards do go for good money. Cool that we hit one in the first pack. Let's see if we can keep them up. That's about what a box is to be expected. A lot of color, a lot of numbered cards. Alrighty. Pack number 2. Got our zebra shocks here. 4 out of 48. Dylan Stewart, South Carolina. Defensive end. Behind that, we have Joey Aguilar, Tennessee quarterback. Unnumbered shock. Steve Angeli, Syracuse QB, refractor. Do my best to get you a Luke Altmer banger. Do my best. All right, here we got Devin Dampier, 46 out of 350, first Bowman, yellow mini diamond. Behind that, Hakeem Williams, numbered 167 out of 325, teal mini diamond, first Bowman. Mr. Manzo, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Behind that, we have Makai Lemon, 70 out of 75, purple, USC. Purple, number to 75 in this product. That's interesting. Behind that, we have a big Kahuna auto of Kevin Jennings for SMU. That's cool. First insert auto. We've had these. Yeah, it's a nice one. We had these last year, too. Pretty good one. Behind that, Lee Beebe Jr., 108 out of 150, running back for Indiana. Nice on, nope, not on card. That's a sticker there. And the last one, last auto that is Drelon Miller, first Bowman for Colorado. Very cool with the hashtag Big 12 inscription. That's pretty cool. Nice one for Mr. Miller. Last one here, Caden Veltkamp, rather, for Florida Atlantic, QB, checkerboard, first Bowman. Alrighty, that's 2 down. I'm just gonna move my light slightly if I can, try to get shed a little more light on the situation. There we go. Now we got some more shine here. Anyone got anything to say on the YouTube, my friend?
Empty chat.
That's all right. No need. We're just watching and learning. Alrighty, box number 3, folks.
My buddy at work, that's Travis Hunter one.
Ooh, Travis Hunter, big Kahuna auto would be a nice card to have. Alrighty, now we got some more light. That's much better. Unnumbered shock, Eli Holstein for Pittsburgh. Behind that, we got the zebra shock here. First on the print, 1 of 48 for Colin Simmons, linebacker for Texas, first Bowman. On that, refractor of Reggie Virgil, first Bowman. A couple of these may be the image variations, these unnumbered refractors. I got to look at the codes on the back when I have a second here. Behind that, Kevin Coleman Jr. from Missouri. That's lime green, 161 out of 275, first Bowman. Next is Terry Bussey. That is 14 out of 225, magenta mini diamond, Texas A&M wide receiver. O.J. Frederique Jr. from Miami, cornerback, yellow mini diamond, 156 out of 350. First auto is Nick Harbor, wide receiver for South Carolina, first Bowman, base. He inscribed his number there, number 8. Love the inscriptions when they add those in. Oh, that's cool. C.J. Allen, linebacker for Georgia, first Bowman, black, 10 of 10. 10 of 10, and that is inscribed Go Dogs. That's cool. Nice card for C.J. Allen and the Georgia Bulldogs. Behind that, for Texas Tech, is Caleb Douglas. Caleb Douglas, first Bowman shock. Also with the number. The college guys write their numbers, which I love. So that's our third auto. Ty Simpson, checkerboard. Last card in box number 3. Keep this party rolling. Box number 4. Trey Green, first Bowman, shock for LSU. Behind that, we have Jermai Bernard for Alabama, wide receiver. Unnumbered. John Mateer for the University of Oklahoma, first Bowman, refractor. Behind that, for Indiana, 275 out of 350, Lee Beebe Jr., not the first one of his we've hit today. Spot's doing all right. Just 4 boxes in. Eli Bowen, 33 out of 325. Teal, first Bowman for the University of Oklahoma, cornerback. Eli Stowers, 64 out of 150. Blue, first Bowman, true blue. So they changed the numbering of purple, but they kept the blue 1 to 150, which they have consistently had across their chrome products. First auto is a refractor, 4 out of 299. Malik Murphy, Oregon State QB. Go Bears. He wrote his number and an inscription.
Philly DR said, let's see some Avery Johnson.
Philly in the YouTube chat, looking for Avery Johnson for you, my friend. Malik Murphy, that's cool inscription. Second auto, upside down. Making me flip around here. Jair Hill, Michigan cornerback. First Bowman, 117 out of 150. Also with the number. Nice color match for Michigan. Mostly color match. It's a cool looking card. 117 and 150. And last, but certainly not least, in box number 4, Kadon Salter, quarterback for Colorado. Unnumbered shock. And our X-Fractor, Javion Thomas for UCLA. Alrighty, box number 5, the halfway point of the break, and we are halfway through our allotted 30 minutes, so we are operating right on time. For those folks who might be here early, we're going to be doing UFC Knockout at 7:30, but after Bowman Chrome, we will, of course, do a recap of all the hits. And everything, of course, ships. Everything ships no matter what, but it especially ships when it's Breaker's Delight. Alrighty, Rocco Becht, Iowa State quarterback. Shock. And now we got our Zebra to 48, 37 out of 48. That is Kirk Francis, Tulsa quarterback. First Bowman. First Bowman of Malik Muhammad, refractor. We've seen this card before, I believe. On that, 231 out of 350. Some junk on it, some string or something. Jacoby Jackson, Running back for the University of Florida. First Bowman, yellow, 231 out of 350. Dallin Hayden, Colorado running back, 309 out of 325, teal mini diamond. Behind that, we got Haynes King, Georgia Tech QB, lime green, 11 out of 275. One off the number match. Is that lime green? Oh my god, a superfractor.
Oh, hey.
Superfractor auto, 1 of 1, Bo Pribula.
Hey.
Quarterback from Missouri. Wow.
Super.
We have been on a superfractor roll recently. 101 superfractor. Missouri QB, Bo Pribula. Wow, nice. I hope whoever has them is happy with that. Can't do better than that. Hey, here, I'll let you doctor that up and then we'll take a look at it more. We'll go right back to that. Very cool. OJ Fredrique Jr., base auto. Still exciting. Not a superfractor, but still exciting. Miami cornerback. And Bryson Washington is our last one. Unnumbered shock. First Bowman. Baylor running back. Amari Kelly, wide receiver, Michigan State, X-Fractor, first Bowman. And we're going to go back to the fun one. Holy cow, a superfractor in the halfway point of the break. Wow. That's cool. I love hitting superfractors. We hit one out of Topps basketball last week.
Yes, sir.
It had been a little bit of a I don't know what you say, cold streak for superfractors at least since then. We hit a couple 1-on-1s, but damn, that's cool. It's gonna be tough to top that. We'll put that over here. Tough to top that, but let's see what we can do. I'd like another superfractor in this box, please. Hey, Pochop, nice to see you again in the eBay. So you saw that last week when we hit the super. All right, 30 out of 48, Devin Dampier, Utah quarterback. D'Angelo Pons, Indiana cornerback, first Bowman. Decker DeGraff, Washington tight end, first Bowman refractor, base. Unnumbered. 6 out of 15. The white refractor, it looks like. Kirk Francis for Tulsa, quarterback. First Bowman, 6 out of 15. Right behind that, we got 26 out of 99. Diego Pavina, quarterback, University of Vanderbilt. This is the 1955 All-American variation. Tough pulls. It's another cool card. Diego Pavia for the University of Vanderbilt. Great looking card. Behind that, we have Xavier Brown, Virginia running back. That is numbered 158 out of 325. Teal, first Bowman. Katron Allen, Penn State running back. First Bowman base. I'm stuck to the back of it. Behind that is Jay Haynes. Jay Haynes, Clemson running back. First Bowman base. Last auto, the breaker exclusive, Terry Bussey. Terry Bussey. Wide receiver, Texas A&M. Not the first one of his cards we've hit tonight either. First Bowman shock. And Jacoby Jackson is our X-Fractor on the first Bowman. Pretty cool. Superfractor. I'm not as clued in on, well, I'm not really clued in on too much in general, but especially on Missouri's college football team. I'm pretty intrigued at what this guy's story is. Don't have anything on the back except for this autograph variation. Very cool. Superfractor. Increíble. All right, this is box number 7, 8, yes. Box number 7, lucky number 7. Gregory, good looks, my friend. Gregory in our eBay chat, former PSU quarterback, transferred this year to Missouri. Very interesting. Appreciate you, Gregory. Matt Lauder, Boise State, tight end, base. Oh, I think he got hurt. Well, that's not ideal. UFC Knockout is next, Rob. It'll be at 7:30. Max Clare, tight end for Ohio State, base. Refractor, Fernando Mendoza, first Bowman. Fernando Mendoza again, this time teal. 73 out of 325. Fernando Mendoza, Indiana QB, teal. Jeremy Bernard, Alabama wide receiver, 2 out of 99, green, mini diamond. Pablo, what's up, my friend? Nice to see you. Appreciate you coming to hang, brother. How are you? All right, Marcel Reed, Texas A&M quarterback, 36 out of 99, green. First auto, base, Isaac Brown, Louisville running back. First Bowman base, Louisville running back, or Isaac Brown. Behind that, Amari Kelly, Michigan State wide receiver. That is a blue mini diamond, 118 out of 150, first Bowman auto. Very cool. Last auto in this box, our breaker exclusive is Kane Udo, Arizona State running back, first Bowman, number 6. X-Fractor, Jaden Greathouse. Jaden Greathouse, Notre Dame wide receiver, and an excellent name. All-name team. Do they still do that? You remember when them doing the all-name teams of college football players?
Do not.
It used to be, I forget what website used to do it. Maybe someone can tell me. But they just put together, and then they ended up kind of parodying it a little bit on Key and Peele. They had sketches about that. Yeah, they originally. I think
I was gonna say that I've seen that.
I've seen like real versions of that. Alrighty, box number 8. And then we're getting
Peele one is funny.
Key and Peele one is pretty great. All right, RJ Maryland, first Bowman base, base shock, unnumbered shock rather. Oh, we got a gold behind this, 15 to 25. Alonza Barnett III from James Madison, quarterback. First Bowman, 15 of 25. Behind that, we got Javonte Barnes, University of Oklahoma running back. Refractor. Eric Rivers, mini diamond, 157 out of 325. First Bowman, mini diamond, Georgia Tech wideout. Teal mini diamond. Another teal behind it, 235 out of 325. Gunnar Stockton, Georgia QB, first Bowman. Dean's List, our case hit. 1 in 10 breakers, case hit. Dante Moore, Oregon, Dean's List, case hit. Nice looking card. It's got some great depth. Not sure the camera's picking it up, but nice one from Dante Moore. Our first auto is Chris Braswell, the second Tennessee wideout, 39 out of 99, first Bowman. Nice looking card. Chris Braswell, the second Tennessee wideout. And that is base Javian Thomas. Base Javian Thomas, UCLA running back, first Bowman. And the final one, Bo, you got a head start on the rainbow for the Missouri spot, or for the, not the Missouri spot, rather, the spot of the player. Bo Prabula, Missouri quarterback, right next to his super. We get the shock. Behind that is Darrell Robinson, Auburn running back, X-Fractor. Alrighty, 2 more, folks. 2 more. This and then 1 more. Then we will do a recap of our hits, and then we will move on to our knockout UFC break at 7:30. Thank you for those folks who've tuned in already and are waiting patiently. Oh, excuse me. Need to power up a little of that green apple seltzer. Alrighty, box number 9. Anthony Rogers, Ohio State running back. Behind that, 13 out of 48. Jamarion Wilcox, Kentucky running back, to 48. Refractor, Tucker Gleason, Toledo quarterback, first Bowman refractor. Behind that, Isaac Brown, Louisville. Teal, Louisville running back, Isaac Brown, first Bowman, 248 out of 325. Behind that is Francis Maui Goa, 30 out of 325. Teal, first Bowman mini diamond. Teal mini diamond. Yellow, 286 out of 350. Joey Aguilar, Tennessee quarterback. Yellow. First auto is base, Devin Dampier, Utah quarterback, first Bowman for the University of Utah. Behind that, 75 out of 75, Terry Bussey, Texas A&M wide receiver, first Bowman. We've hit a few of his cards tonight. Bookend, 75-75, purple auto. And last, 7 out of 25, breaker exclusive gold, Brandon Lewis, Memphis quarterback, first Bowman to 25, auto. Nice full signature for Brandon Lewis. Great looking card. Good signature. And our X-Fractor is Justin Marshall. Just wanted to check something quickly. I don't know if there is anything here. No, there's not. Okay. Ignore this. That's not what next week is. Keep an eye on our eBay store for those folks as we get to the wrap up. We'll be running a bunch of breaks next week. Happy Wednesday to you, Marlene. Appreciate you tuning in, saying hello. We've been having a fun time chatting today, you and I, Marlene. Keep an eye on our eBay store. We'll be putting up our spots for next week's break tonight and tomorrow. So tune in for those. All right, 3 out of 48, final box. Caden Fagan, Illinois running back, first Bowman. Behind that, we have unnumbered Mikey Keene, quarterback for Michigan. Next, Makai Lemon, wide receiver for USC, refractor. Behind that, 118 out of 350. Yellow mini diamond, Caton Hauser, ECU quarterback, first Bowman. Next, we have 58 out of 99, Eli Stowers, Vanderbilt tight end, green, first Bowman. Next, Billy Edwards Jr., Wisconsin quarterback, 258 out of 325. Kevin Jennings, SMU quarterback, base, first Bowman, Kevin Jennings. Our next auto, 140 out of 299, refractor, first Bowman, Quinton Martin Jr. for Penn State. And our last auto of the break, our breaker exclusive, is Jamarion Wilcox, number 10 for Kentucky. That's unnumbered, first Bowman with his number inscription as well. And the last and final card of the break, T.J. Parker, Clemson, defensive end, X-Fractor. Alrighty, folks, thank you for tuning in to our Pick Your Player Breaker's Delight Bowman Chrome U case break. I'm going to go through our hits here and do a little recap for you, except for that last box. We won't recap the last box just because that's going to be being penny sleeved and top loaded by my friend over here. So I'm going to go through some of these. If you want to watch a recap, want to watch it on slow motion, double time, any of that, our YouTube page, Bodega Breaks, you can watch this anytime you'd like. It's helpful if people like to take photos as I breeze through some of the hits from today. Our mascots, Boomer and Sooner, very sweet, to 25. A lot of great stuff. Everything will ship. We won't recap unnumbered refractors, but all of that, of course, will ship as well. These are our sort of numbered hits, and then we'll go on to our autographs. And then we'll be right there for UFC Knockout. For the first time, maybe ever, we are operating directly on time.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, I'm in like trip. Break my elbow. Breaks delayed. All right, and then our autographs. Cool, the 25 autograph.
Show these.
No need. Oh, you got them in your hand. I'll just show them. Why not? actually, and change my mind. Thank you. Last two autos from that last box there, or 2 of the 3 last autos there. Last one is this one. I knew we were missing something. All right, and then last but certainly not least, our Super Fractor 101 for the Missouri QB, Bo Kubula, Penn State transfer. I learned from the chat. Thanks for tuning in, folks. That'll be fun. All right, I'm gonna step off camera for like 30 seconds. I'm gonna come back with the case break for UFC. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Look at that, I'm back. How fast was that, huh? So we'll wait another minute or two because we're running slightly early. UFC knockout. 8 boxes per case, 4 packs per box. 1 hit per pack. Should be getting 4 autos or patches per box. Extremely fun. Yeah, I'm excited for this one. Trying to think if there's anything I missed that's important to talk about for this one.
Trade me.
I forget the details, so I don't want to say the wrong thing.
About that.
Do you know them?
No.
Okay, so there we go. That's part of the problem. Keep an eye on our Instagram page. We're doing a trade night for those folks who live in the Jersey City, New York City, Hoboken area at PSA. Keep an eye on the Instagram page, Bodega Cards, for details. That's coming up in the next week or 2. Pretty excited for that. Let's see. Do we have the right thing here? No, this is the old one. Don't look at that. Okay. All right, I think we're ready to rumble. It's 7:30. I'll do my spiel again. So we are breaking a full case of UFC knockout. 8 packs per box, 8 cases per box, 4 cards, 4 packs per box. Jeez Louise. Can't talk right. I'm trying to talk too fast. We'll do this by the box. It'll be fun. My man Justin over here we're going to be chatting. If you have any questions at all, you can put them in the chat. We're simulcasting on Instagram, eBay Live, and YouTube. I am watching the eBay Live and Instagram chats, and Justin is watching the YouTube. Justin, anyone got any concerns before we get going?
No, sir.
All right, let's do it. All right, I'm going to stand up and bust this bad boy open. Good luck, everybody.
Can we talk about how it's already November?
Year's been absolutely flying. Like, we'll have Thanksgiving soon.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. Charlie's got to cook turkey for everybody.
Bodega Thanksgiving.
For everybody. Everybody.
Whole squad. Alrighty, folks. So we'll do this, and then we'll do this. And we'll go from the top. So 4 hits per box. So 1 per pack, roughly. Typically about 8 cards per pack. Obviously that changes depending on the thickness of the hits, etc. Different things like that. Any questions, put them in the chat. Otherwise, we'll get going. This will be fun. Knockout. Do this one by one to start. Sometimes I open 2 boxes at a time to save any of the breaks, but doesn't seem like it'll be too much of a hassle to do like this. Alrighty, good luck, everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Justin, my man over here, you may hear him chiming in. Sometimes I mess up the UFC names. He's a big combat sports fan, so he's going to help me out.
I'm going to do my best.
He's going to do his best. We really are missing our fearless leader, Pete the Heat. He's the true expert. All right, we'll start with a few base cards after we focus our camera up here. Come on, focus up. There we go. Petrino. Jonathan Martinez. Joshua Vaughn. Yeah, they are. Bone Nickel. Joe Anderson Brito on the sepia. Oh, Rob, I hope we can change that. Who do you have tonight? Got our bronze Joe Pfeiffer. 290 out of 299. Our friend Rob in the eBay has been in 10 cases, doesn't have a great hit yet. You got MVP and a couple others. All right, we'll call him out when you see him, hopefully. Knockout artist, Derek Lewis insert. And Tyara, Inception. I do like the numbered inserts in this, especially the red to 25 in this one. So no hit in that first pack, so we should be expecting one of these packs to have 2 hits. That'll be a fun one. Waldo Cortez, Vinicius Oliveira, Weston Wilson. Our gold foil, John Jones, 186 out of 188. We've really broken our streak of not even hitting John Jones base cards in our UFC break. All right, we got our first hit. Kai Asakura, flyweight. Fighter worn memorabilia auto, 47 out of 199. Relic auto. Pretty cool. On that, we have an all-in relics of Macy Barber, 15 of 50 with the fighter worn memorabilia blue UFC shadow box cutout. 15 of 50, Macy Barber. So there's our one with 2 hits. We got our 2 base inserts here. Knockout artist, John Jones. Nice looking card. That looks like it would hurt. That kick. And Fareed Basharat, Inception. Pack number 3. Tom Aspinall. Juliana Pena. Nate Landwehr. Asu Alambayev. 42 out of 99. Alexander Volkanovski. Featherweight. That's lime green. Foil. 42 out of 99. Redemption. All right, we're going to try to do the redemption last. Very cool. Umar. 35 out of 50. Fight DNA insert. Okay. We have our Inception. Tom Aspinall. We have Alexander Volkanovski, which we hit already. And then we have our Redemption, which is 2012 throwback signatures of Zhang Weilai. Big fan of hers. That's cool. We pulled a Redemption of her recently. I think she might not have gotten her cards back in time. So that's our next auto, Redemption. Oops, I'm sorry, this is wrong. There we go. Okay. There you are. Last pack of box number 1. And you know what? I think I am going to do them 2 at a time. It's fun to get into the swing of things. Mauricio Santos. Kai Asakura. Fareed Basharat. Tatiana Suarez. The rainbow foil, Waldo Cortez, 65 out of 125. Behind that, 86 out of 299, Christian Rodriguez. Christian Rodriguez, autograph. On card, it's the knockout autograph card. Knockout artist of Conor McGregor and Inception, Joe Pyfer. All right, so that's what roughly.
Dylan's a Marab time.
Dylan looking for Marab. I would be the most excited of us all if we do that. I want to hit some gas tonight. My man Rob, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, looking to get him something as well. I'm looking to get something for everybody. So we'll do boxes 2 and 3 at the same time. We'll keep them separate. We'll keep these packs open. Then you don't have to watch me be boring. Like stop the momentum just to open boxes. All right. So here's one box here. Boop. And I already opened this one. So next one. Boop. Boop. Alrighty. Start with box number 2 on the left. Max Holloway. Max Holloway's our first base card. Luana Santos. Raquel Pennington. Hyun Sung Park, flyweight. Juliana Pena, bronze, 115 out of 299. Our first auto is Carlos Olberg, full contact, 123 out of 299 on card. Carlos Olberg. Behind that, we have the Ultimate Fighter, green, 77 out of 99, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. Great looking card. Green, 77 out of 99, insert. And an Inception, Usman. Rinya Nakamura. Marcus McGee. Modestus Bukauskas. John Jones. Gold foil, 99 out of 188. Joshua Vaughn? I think it's Vaughn, or is it Van? I forget. He was with the Top Chase and Topps Chrome. Flyweight. All right, Alexander Rakic. 49 out of 299 on the knockout autos. Second auto of the box. Fight DNA insert, Patty Pimblett, base, and Tatsuro Taira, Inception. Number 3, this one feels thick. Looking like maybe we got a relic in it or an extra card. Hard to say. Victor Henry. Christian Duncan. Jiri. Roman Kopylov. George St. Pierre Sepia. Cool one. Jiri again, this time 44 out of 99. Lime green. Ultimate Fighter, Justin Gaethje. And Inception of Basharat. So I was wrong about my guess. There were none of the relics in that one. So this will be the last one. This is the one with all the extra hits in it. Let's find out. Don't want to... I can't keep jinxing it. Islam. Zhang Weilai, base. Justin Gaethje. Tatsuro Taira, gold foil, 64 out of 188. We got our Relic Auto Fighter worn memorabilia, 132 out of 199, Alex Perez. Relic Auto Fighter worn memorabilia. And we got a Jack Della Maddalena, 11 out of 50 blue foil, the 1-2 combo relic Fighter worn memorabilia blue foil.
That's cool.
That is a cool one. Boralho, Ferocity, and Tom Aspinall. Inception. Box number 2. All right, so we got some cards. I'm looking to heat up here. Get some of the stars. See what we can do. Heat up a little bit in box number 3.
Different sport, but did you see that the Tank Jake Paul fight got canceled?
No, I didn't. Did they say why?
No, but I don't know.
Tyara? Yeah, it is boring. Melissa Mullins. Trevor Peak. Max Holloway, 298 out of 299 bronze foil. That is lame. After all that momentum from Topps Boxing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Octagon Warriors, Sean Strickland auto. On card, 222 out of 299, Sean Strickland. Octagon Warriors on card. That's a cool one. Legend. Israel Adesanya, knockout artist. And Joe Pyfer. DDP. Daniel Marcos. Diego Lopez. 60 to 125, Mauricio Santos. Alex Perez again. This time 22 out of 25. Alex Perez spots cleaning up. Fighter worn memorabilia, red foil to 25. And an auto, Alex Perez. Spot's doing just fine today. Behind that, we have our relic. Oh, of Alex Pereira, Fight Mat Relics. That's a sweet one. This is a great looking card with a fighter worn memorabilia, it says, but that's actually just a fighter used memorabilia. I like the matte relics a lot. I like them more than the memorabilia. All right, final face-off, Pereira and Adesanya. We'll random this insert off at the end, as we do with the duels. Pereira and Adesanya. And Mackenzie Dern, Inception. Let me sleeve that one when you got a sec. Appreciate you. So we'll random that one off using our dice tower at the end, as we will do with any of the other inserts. If we hit 2 of them, then we'll just give 1 to each. But if we just hit 1, or we hit a numbered 1, etc., we'll do the randomizer dice tower. Pack number 3. Umar, base. Joe Pfeiffer.
Oh, Pereira one's nasty.
Yeah, it's sweet, right? It's a good looking card.
Big jumbo one.
Yeah. Gene Matsumoto. Danny Barlow. Kamzat. Sepia. Roman Kopylov. 239 out of 299. Bronze. Conor McGregor Ferocity. And Baralho Inception. Last pack of box number 3. Joe Anderson Brito. Claudio Ribeiro. Daniel Zellhuber. Ankalev. 20 of 25, red foil, Raquel Pennington. Very nice. The shortest printed base card we've hit so far to 25. Behind that, we got an auto of Ayman Zaabi. 238 out of 299 knockout auto. Oh, look at that. 24 to 25 knockout artist. This is that red foil parallel that pops in hand hugely that I love. Michael Morales, knockout artist. 24 to 25. Peyton Talbot, Inception base, last one there. Alrighty, so 3 in. 3 in. 4 and 5 coming up, hot off the presses. Like to heat up a little bit. J-Star, welcome in, my friend. Welcome to J-Star's Cards on the Instagram. Everybody's favorite. Boxes 4 and 5. 4 and 5. Let's do it. See what is up here. Rosas. Bogdan Guskov. Carlos Prince. Khabib, base. And Nato his last time. I'd like to do that again. Orange, 59 out of 88 on the foil. Our first relic auto, fighter worn memorabilia, Molly McCann, numbered 41 out of 50. Hit a lot of these blue foil relic autos, Molly McCann. Behind that is a Kayla Harrison blue 10 of 50 ferocity insert. These inserts, I don't know if the camera's catching them properly. They have a great shine in hand. They remind me of Christmas decorations, like the foil you put on a Christmas tree. Stipe Inception. Base.
Miocic.
Miocic. Miocic. Pack number 2. Steven Urseg. Kayla Harrison. Nurulo Aliev. Carl Williams. Sepia Raquel Pennington. Roman Kopylov, 191 out of 299 bronze. Face-off, Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway. We'll add this to the stack of randoming after. And Inception, Marab. Nice. It's a good-looking image. Very happy. Pack number 3. Thank you, sir. Pack number 3. Nazim Sadikov. Tracy Cortez. Ian Machado Gary. Rainbow foil. Esteban Ribovics. 82 out of 125. Muhammadjan Naimov. Featherweight. 145 out of 199. Fighter worn memorabilia. Relic auto. Rookie. Muhammadjan Naimov. Wasn't there a nickname someone was telling me last week for this gentleman? I think it was Pete who was telling me.
Oh, no.
Okay, and we got our Knockout Relics, Fighter Worn Memorabilia. Baralho. Fight DNA, Max Holloway. And Joe Pfeiffer. Man, I feel like I've hit this card 6 times. Last pack in box number 4. So this is the halfway point. After this, we will be at the halfway point. Rodolfo Bellato. Shavkat Rakhmonov. Sean O'Malley. Gene Silva. Jose Mariscal. 96 out of 99, lime green. Octagon Warriors, Chael Sonnen. 38 out of 299. Chael. Did I say that right? Chael. Sonnen. Octagon Warriors, 38 out of 299. Our third face-off, final face-off. We're going to be randoming all sorts of these at the end. This is between Khabib and Conor McGregor. I don't think we hit any of these last time. I don't know why we're on a roll right now. And Usman Inception. So we'll random those 3 at the end, unless we hit a double, in which case we'll give 1 to each. It's only fair.
You've definitely seen the video of this guy, and I'm pretty sure it's Wanderlei Silva. He's like, I can't let you get close. I can't let you get close.
I have seen that. You're exactly right. Okay, you're educating me. I'm always learning. All right, box number 5. We're on the second half of the break now. Weston Wilson base. We're still looking to heat up here a little bit. I'd like to get a 101. Tom Aspinall. We got it out of UFC. Excuse me. We got it out of Bowman Chrome U football. So why not this? Pena. Landwehr. Ismail Bonfim, 46 out of 50, blue foil. Nate Landwehr, 142 out of 299 on card auto. That's the knockout signatures. Steven Urseg, 44 out of 50, blue ferocity insert. That's cool. Like the numbered inserts. And Tatiana Suarez, Inception. Joshua Vaughn. I don't know why I have Vaughn in my head. Bo. Waldo Cortez.
It's probably Vaughn.
What?
How do you spell it?
V-A-N.
Van.
I don't know why I have it in my head. Vinicius Oliveira.
It's too simple.
I know.
It's too easy.
I'm in my head. Oh, look at that. Green, 1 of 5. Alin Perez, base parallel to 5. Oh, and we have another redemption. All right, 1 of 5. Lowest numbered card we got so far. We're getting closer to that 101. All right, we're going to do this last. We're going to put that behind. Islam, Ultimate Fighter insert. Lilia, Inception. And our redemption is full contact autograph of Magomed Ankalaev. That's a nice card. That's a nice card.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Full contact autograph. Nice redemption. Second redemption of the break. Nice one. Heating up a bit now. Pack number 3. Pack number 3.
We usually do well with UFC.
We do. This one's been a mixed bag so far, but I mean, we got plenty to go. You had that one, Rob. That's what I'm talking about, finally. That's what I'm talking about, my man. Nice hit. Dustin Poirier. Vitor. Jonathan Martinez. Macy Barber, 105 out of 125. Aline Perez, 112 out of 199. Matt Relic Auto. So you got that 1 of 5 earlier in the pack, and now you got a Relic Auto, 112 out of 199 with the Matt. Very cool. Behind that is Jonathan Martinez, 15 of 25 with the UFC cutout, the all-in relics. Have you got a lot of autos of his, Rob? I know you said you didn't have a crazy hit. Have you got any of his autos so far? Behind that, we got Alexander Volkanovski, Ultimate Fighter, and Jan Zionon. Inception.
That's rough.
This font is also throwing me off, the one on the Inception. First one. Oh, my goodness. You had them in a bunch of cases. First auto. Congratulations, my friend. You manifested that yourself. You asked for a good hit at the beginning, and you got one. Last pack of box number 5. All right, Rob. Now we're talking. Good for you, man. Alexander Volkanovski. Stipe. Aline Perez. Morgan Charrier. I think that's how I decided that was pronounced. Islam. Sepia. We're going to be going back upside down again. Melissa Mullins, 76 out of 99. Green. Ultimate Fighter of Daniel Cormier. And Jonathan Martinez, Inception. Alrighty, folks, box number 5. Pretty cool, pretty cool. We'll be doing 6 and 7, and then we'll do the final box, 8 by itself, as we always do. Oops. She's back over a little more. 6 and 7, and then final is gonna be 8. So as we get to the second half of our break here, just to recap what we'll do, we'll of course do our full break. Then we'll do a recap of all the numbered cards and hits. Of course, all base cards, all base inserts, everything ships as always. This stuff will be. It's already been top loaded. It'll be packed and shipped by our sorting and shipping team tomorrow, and go out tomorrow, I believe. Keep an eye on your. Keep an eye on your emails or on your eBay orders, and that should all be shipped to you tomorrow. DDP, Daniel Marcos, Diego Lopez, Toshiomi Kazama, Michael Morales, 237 out of 299 bronze. Oh, that's cool. AKA Inc., 19 of 25. Alexander Volkanovski, also known as The Great, 19 of 25. That's cool. Haven't hit one of these AKA Inks yet. Oh my goodness. Are we getting the full complete set of this? Yeah, we are. Daniel Cormier and John Jones, final face-off. Another one that we will random at the end. Amanda Nunes, Inception. Yeah, that's a really cool one, Rob. Those are tough pulls, that AKA. And I also hope it doesn't take you a year to get that redeemed. Typically, Topps has been pretty good with this, the redemption stuff. In my limited experience, and also the one at the shop. Very cool, AKA autograph. Renier de Ritter. Shara Butdin Magomedov. Macy Barber. Manon Fiorot. Oh, there's Magomedov again. 125 out of 188 gold foil. Fearless Fighters, Ikram Alisirkov. 108 out of 299. Fearless Fighters. Cool on card. Behind that, we got Tracy Cortez, Fight DNA, and see this Mick Tybeck, Orolabai, Inception. Another rookie. This knockout is packed with rookies. A lot of new guys, which is cool. All right, so. John Strickland, Trey Waters, Esteban Ribovics, Victoria Dudakova, rather, missed the last part of her name, Ismail Bonfim, Sepia, Renier de Ritter, 88 out of 99 lime green foil, knockout artist Alex Pereira, and Verna Jandiroba, Inception. I don't know what it is about this font. I cannot read it. The font on the front of the Inception cards. Alrighty, last pack of box number 6. Then we're moving on to 7. Lucky number 7. Aaron Blanchfield. Michael Morales. Mike Orolbai is his last name. I don't want to mispronounce his last name. Orolbai. Joshua Van, 103 out of 125. Rainbow foil. A third redemption. We're going to put this in the back. Kai Asakura. Fighter worn memorabilia. Momentous materials. Big, chunky piece of maybe a glove or some padding. Very cool. Good depth for that one. John Jones, Ultimate Fighter insert. Inception of Ian Machado Gary. And we got our redemption here. Oh, that's cool. Knockout autograph relic of Umar Nurmagomedov. Umar Nurmagomedov. Nice one.
That's a good one.
Relic auto. Pretty cool one. That's the best hit of the break so far, I believe, in terms of potentially like.
Yeah, Umar's nice.
Yeah, that's a nice one. That's one of the ones we're looking for. So we're heating up right at the right time. Pass some of these things over to my man here. Very cool. Congratulations on that spot. All right, this is the last pack. No, this is the first pack of box number 7. That was the last pack of box number 6. Dustin Poirier. Vitor Petrino. Jonathan Martinez. Shavkat Rakhmonov. 83 out of 188. Gold foil. We got our matte auto of Karine Silva. That's cool. She signed a Karine Killer. 7 out of 199. Fighter worn memorabilia, but it's actually a matte and an auto. Very cool. Behind that is Alexa Grasso, 45 of 50 relic. 45 of 50. 1-2 combo relic. 2 pieces of fighter worn memorabilia. Donald Cerrone, knockout artist. And Hyun Sung Park. Alexander Volkanovski. Stipe. Aline Perez. Morgan Charrier. Shamil Gazaev. Sepia. Joshua Van, 89 out of 299. We've got a bunch of numbered of his now. This is bronze. Fight DNA, 41 of 99, green. Kayla Harrison, green. Fight DNA, 41 of 99, nice card. And Fioro. Yeah, Mark, Bowman, you ran from 7 to 7:30. If you missed it and you want to rewatch it, check out our YouTube page, Bodega Breaks. You should be able to rewind this live stream to get to the Bowman break. Or when this ends, you can obviously watch the whole video on our YouTube page. But yeah, we broke down one at 7 and knockout at 7:30. Alex Pereira. Waralho. Eduardo Mora. Yeah, I'm sorry you missed it, Mark. Yeah, you can watch a replay of it on our YouTube page. Bodega Breaks on YouTube. Roman Kopylov, 14 out of 50. Blue. Oh, that's cool. Mark Coleman, Legend Auto. Fearless Fighters, Mark Coleman, 220 out of 299. That's cool. I like him. Oh, look at that. 22 out of 25. This is a phenomenal looking card. Ferocity insert. I love these red foil inserts. I'm going to be picking some up. And Waldo Cortez, base Inception. Alrighty, last pack of box number 7. Lucky number 7. Muhammadjan Naimov. Marab. Tabitha Ricci. Lexa Grasso. Oral by 31 out of 299 bronze. Numbered. Oh, that's cool. 53 out of 299. Full contact auto of Tom Aspinall.
Nice.
That's very nice. We're heating up at the end. Last couple boxes. Tom Aspinall auto. Full contact. 53 out of 299. Cool on card. Joe Pfeiffer, Ferocity. And Renee De Ritter, Deception. Very cool. One more box to go, my friend. So this is our last and final box of our knockout case break. We'll have 4 packs in here. Then, fun's not over. We are gonna first, before we do our recap, we're gonna random these 4 cards using our dice tower to which spot they go to, because there's 2 people on it, different spots, etc. Then we'll do a recap of our autographs and our numbered cards and our relics. Unnumbered cards, unnumbered inserts, all of that will ship, of course, but we just won't do that part of the recap. If you want to rewatch the break, you're coming in at the end, you missed the beginning, etc., we can, of course, the recap will help. You can always rewatch it at Bodega Breaks on YouTube, and I believe on the eBay Live app as well. And we will be back tomorrow night at 7:30. Those spots, I believe, are going to be sold by now, but we're going to be back for Bowman Chrome U Jumbo College Football. And we'll have a bunch of breaks live in our eBay store. So keep an eye on. We're going to be breaking, I think, 5 different cases next week. So keep an eye on the Bodega Cards eBay store for next week's breaks. Alrighty, this is our last box. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, everyone. Fareed Basharat. Tatiana Suarez. Ismail Bonfim. Shamil Gazaev. Knockout. Jiri, 8 of 10. Very cool. 8 of 10. Can't tell what the foil color is, but 8 of 10. Robbie Lawler, 186 out of 299 on card auto. Robbie Lawler, knockout auto, first hit of the box. Ferocity of Arnold Allen and Inception of Natalia Cristina da Silva. Asu Almabayev, Mauricio Santos, Kai Asakura, Umar, 107 out of 188, gold foil. A 25, 14 out of 25 relic auto, Brendan Allen, middleweight, fighter worn memorabilia autograph. 14 out of 25. Brendan Allen. Behind that, we have our Kayla Harrison again, this time 10 of 25. I believe we hit this earlier. 10 of 25 all-in relics, fighter worn memorabilia with the UFC shadow box. Kayla Harrison. Patty the Batty, 82 out of 99. Fight DNA, Patty Pimblett, green. And last but not least, Tatiana Suarez, Inception. Weston Wilson. Tom Aspinall. Juliana Pena. Nate Landwehr. Luana Santos. Sepia. Man, another Joshua Vaughn. 13 out of 50 blue. We got most of the rainbow, this guy. All right, so we can take one of these out, right? Max Holloway and Alexander Volkanovski. There are now 2 of these, so each spot gets 1. And Alexander Volkanovski, Inception. Could I just have you any sleeve that so I can write that note to myself? So now we'll just be randoming 3. This is our last pack, everybody. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. On base. Bo. Waldo Cortez. Vinicius Oliveira. Sean O'Malley, 91 out of 188 gold foil. Behind that, our last hit of the break, another legend, Fearless Fighters, 19 of 50, Rich Franklin. Rich Franklin, Fearless Fighters, 19 of 50 blue foil. Behind that, Ferocity of Tracy Cortez on the last hit of the break is numbered to 25, red, Diego Lopez, 17 out of 25, red foil on the Inception parallel. Not a bad one to end on. Folks, that, as I say, is our break of Inception. Not of Inception, that's just what all the inserts are. Of Knockout UFC. We're going to do a recap in just a moment, and we're going to random, but first we're going to random off our 3 base cards that have 2 people on them. Thanks for bearing with us, folks, through all that fun. So, how we're going to do this, randoming of these inserts, I'll show you very quick and dirty. We have a dice tower. We have a singular die. Here it is. I'm going to put this up. Whatever person is on the left is going to be even. Whatever's on the right is going to be odd. This is going to be a practice one. But so, we'll drop it down. We'll see. It's a number 2. So that would be even. So the even spot will get that. So that's how we'll do those. Even versus odd. Even is always going to be on the left. Odd's going to be on the right. So Daniel Cormier and John Jones. Even versus odd. It is even. It's number 2 again. So that's going to Daniel Cormier. All right, next we got Khabib and Conor McGregor. Same deal. Left is going to be Khabib, right's Conor McGregor, which means even is the left. Even is Khabib, odd is McGregor. Just rolled a 2 again. Even. Khabib. What are the odds? This thing can roll numbers other than 2, right? There we go. There's a 5. 3 in a row. That's pretty funny. All right, last but certainly not least, Alex Pereira is going to be even, and Israel Adesanya is going to be odd. 6. Even. Alex Pereira. All right, thank you for bearing with me for those 3 spots. Now I'm going to recap our numbered cards, then our relics, then our autographs. We're going to go through those fairly quickly, but we'll have plenty of time. I'll read off some of the highlights, but as you guys can see, big old stack of numbered cards in this product. The inserts in particular are the ones I like. Yeah, like these red Inceptions. The red are the ones that look particularly good to me. The 10 Jerry is pretty cool. Swear to God, we got like 5 different parallels of that Josh Van. There's another. Kayla Harrison. Very, very cool. And we got our relics here. Kayla Harrison. Chris Grasso. Very cool, the prodigious patches. A couple autos snuck into this one. These are the relic autos as well.
I just got all the relics.
Yeah, it's totally fine, my friend. And then last but certainly not least, our autographs. So, folks, we are going to be back here tomorrow night at 7:30. We're going to be doing a single jumbo case of Bowman U Chrome football. And then we're going to be back next week on Wednesday at 7 p.m. We're bringing 5 cases over the course of 2 nights next week. Keep an eye on our eBay live store, our eBay page, which is Bodega Cards on eBay. Thanks for hanging out, Rob. Appreciate you. Another fun time. We're doing a lot of different stuff. Pro debuts coming out, baseball, other sports. All those breaks are going to be live tonight and tomorrow for next week, and we'll be back tomorrow at 7:30. A lot of places you could break. You guys chose to break with us tonight, and that means a lot to us. We appreciate you. If you have any questions, you can always just shoot us a note on eBay, responding to your order, and we'll get back to you there. This stuff will be sorted and shipped tomorrow and ready to go. Until tomorrow.